Cancer, hello, hello. Welcome back to Tea and Tarot. I am so happy to have you here with me. This will be your official love reading for the mid-month of June 2020. Although this is considered a mid-month love reading, I want you to know that my readings are always considered timeless. Although I do like to put the dates just so we know specifically when it was recorded and things like that. Also for my own reference. But again, my readings are considered timeless. Also, you should know in a tarot reading that the energies are interchangeable, so you correlate them into the spread as they go. Sometimes we may run across a masculine or feminine. If that's the energy that I'm picking up on, then that's what I'm going to say. You take the reading as it resonates. If it don't apply, let it fly. Please, just let it go. You know what I'm saying? Take everything as it comes. I hope you enjoy your reading. If the reading resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe, Cancer. Also, we are coming up on your season, so happy motherfucking birthday, Cancer. I don't know what day it is specifically. Don't give me the line, but I know it's coming, so happy birthday. Today I'll be using three different decks. So I'll be using my Light Seers Tarot. First of all, thank you to Nicole. Nicole gifted me. This is my first official tarot deck that was gifted to me. I have like 4 different ones now, but she gave me my fifth, and my fifth deck is actually my first gifted one. So thank you to Nicole. I'm so excited to use it today. I'll be also using my Modern Witch Tarot, and y'all know I gotta have my Oracle card at the end because they just be on point. All right. So without further ado, let's get into it. Your love reading. This will be a 3-card spread for you with clarifying cards, Cancer. So please center your energy. Be in a nice, quiet space. Don't be nervous. Just be willing to receive the messages. Everything is given with love and passion. And I hope it lights a fire under your ass because I want you to be your best self. All right? So let's get it going. Spirit guides, ancestors, thank you for the opportunity to be your messenger. I ask that you would bless this message, bless the querent, remove all ego from myself. Bless these cards, bless this spread, bless the messages that we will receive. Thank you. Ashe, Ashe. May it bring forth much abundance. Show me what I need to see for Cancer. In the month of June 2020, 16th through the 30th, 2020. Show me what I need to see for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love. To see for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love. Got some cards wanting to come out, Cancer. Show me what I need to see for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love. Alright, Cancer, I'm going to pull your cards. My cards didn't shuffle really sloppy, so I'm thinking that we have a sort of grounded kind of energy around you, Cancer. Maybe conflicted here and there a little bit, but grounded for the most part. Okay, we got the 2 of Pentacles. For your overall energy, current situation is 8 of Pentacles in reverse. And then for your overall outcome, Ace of Swords in reverse. Cancer, I want to know. Hold on, let me get these right. Boom. I have them in the shot, you know? All right, Cancer. Let's get it going. So with this 2 of Pentacles off rip, we all know that the 2 of Pentacles represents that someone is juggling a situation. Someone is juggling a truth. That's what I'm hearing for the most part. The girl has, in this 2 of Pentacles, one of her hands is on her head. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like she's like, oh my God, like what am I going to do? So that, to me, desperately shows that she is in a state of trying to make a decision about which way she wants to go, whether in life, this could be a business decision as well. This could be a romantic or a business decision turned romantic, and it may be causing you a lot of stress at this time, Cancer. Overall, this 2 of Pentacles, again, it represents there is a lightness and a darkness to this situation. So Cancer, you probably are going back and forth weighing the pros and cons of this situation. Something about it is very fiery or toxic or difficult to deal with. and then something else about it mentally satisfies you in a way. So maybe you are able to talk to this person in a manner that you haven't really been able to speak to someone before. But there's something about the relationship needs to be grounded, which obviously it also speaks to having pentacles. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. This is earth energy. So again, it's funny that before I even pulled any cards, I said there was a sort of grounded energy that is surrounding you, and then we got the Pentacles, which represents earth energy or grounded energy. Further speaking to this root chakra, this red pentacle here reminded me of the root chakra, which represents being grounded. So maybe they're in your overall energy. Either you are now working on grounding your root chakra, or that is something that you need to work toward. Once you ground your root chakra, you are better able to make decisions and take care of your health, mentally, physically, emotionally from there. Overall, in this relationship, this could be you trying to juggle back and forth between two individuals as well. So maybe you or another person is caught up in a third party situation, Cancer. Um, let's clarify the Two of Pentacles. What's this Two of Pentacles? Actually, I thought, you know what, I'm going to keep using Light Seer's Tarot right now. Just because I want to see. I feel like these colors are speaking to me a lot, and maybe it'll keep the energy the same. So, show me, what's this Two of Pentacles here for Cancer's overall energy? Why is this Two of Pentacles here for Cancer's overall energy? What's this Two of Pentacles? What's this Two of Pentacles? Okay, Cancer, yeah. They did not want to go in there. So I got two different cards. Queen of Cups in reverse. What's this other one? OMG. All right. Eight of Cups. All right. Okay. So these two fell out together. We got, shift these down a little bit. So we got these two cards, which were, which were my Queen of Cups in reverse. Boom. And then we got the Eight of Cups in reverse. So you are going back and forth in your head about whether to walk away from this Queen of Cups. Yes, most definitely. But she's a Queen of Cups in reverse. So this is speaking to me in a manner that this individual probably wasn't exactly what you thought they would be. There was something about them or some information that you found out, something that you came across in regards to this individual that didn't sit well with you. And it's probably kind of making you question where the relationship will go, how things will move forward. And then this Eight of Cups, obviously, because it's in reverse, you know, in the upright, it shows us walking away from the situation. It shows a certain level of dignity. It's like it's picking yourself up and saying, you know, this situation is no good for me, or this individual is no good for me. But whatever ties you have to them, whatever reasons that you want to stay attached to them, Cancer, are looking like, because this Queen of Cups is in reverse, it's looking like maybe something that's monetary, or something that is just, you like the physical attributes about this person, or they fulfill you physically, or in a lustful manner. The cups are in reverse, so there is not, it's, cups speak to loves, cups speak to happiness. So this is showing me that this Queen of Cups is not adamant about filling your cup. This Queen of Cups is more adamant about filling her cup, possibly. She does not have, if you can see this Queen of Cups in the upright, she has a crown above her head, right? But in the reverse, that to me, that tells me that that crown is no longer there. The crown has fallen off of her head. So, or she has a different idea of what queenship actually really is. She has a different idea about how she should operate in relationships, or she's used to dealing with certain toxic or low vibrational energies where she had to do certain things in relationships to cope, or to make sure she got the most benefit out of the relationship. She could very well be a manipulative individual that is just focused on trying to have some sort of monetary gain from this relationship. I do not like the fact that the Queen of Cups is in reverse, but she is on your mind heavily, Cancer, or he or she. It could be male or female that's possessing this love energy, or this manipulative energy rather. But you are struggling back and forth. This Queen of Cups is also wearing red, which shows me the root chakra also has to deal with sexual desires as well. If your root chakra is overactive, you tend to want a lot of sex or sexual relations. Side note, just really quick, sidebar, this video is 18 and older. I do cuss and I do talk about adult things. So if you are not 18, please see your way out, Jit, okay? Continuing on, this Queen of Cups again is wearing red, so which lets me know that this individual is highly focused on the physicalities of this relationship. They know how to fulfill you physically, 100%, and that's why you don't really want to walk away from this individual, Cancer, because you maybe fear that you may not be as satisfied going forward in your next relationship, or if you decided to make a connection with another individual. This person could probably offer you a lot of opportunities as well. Again, more grounded energy. So you have water, and then you have, well, hey, we got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with the water energy. And then we have more earth energy with the pentacles. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you could be dealing with another water sign, or an earth sign. But either way, your focus is probably on building with this individual or seeing where it could go. This Ace of Pentacles is like the guy is holding the pinnacle, but there's soil and there's roots. You know what I'm saying? So you probably see in this individual maybe potential. You see that you could maybe create an opportunity with this person. This person may not be on the same page with you in regards to that, though. This could just be your energy trying to manifest something great for yourself in this relationship with this person. So without, let's just go ahead and get into your current situation. That was your overall energy. You are hella focused on this person. You have many desires. You probably see the light in this individual. You definitely want to see it grow and go somewhere, Cancer. You probably offer this person a lot of opportunities as well. Yes. The Queen of Wands flipped over. That's a great manifestor, right? That's too many messages, Spirit, but you definitely are focused on wanting to manifest with this individual to create something very great for the both of you. But Spirit is telling me that there's a lot of focus on the physicalities about this individual rather than seeing the heart of the person. This Ace of Pentacles, could also be speaking to this Queen of Wands. Again, I said earlier, because she's in the reverse and this Ace of Pentacles is here, that could be her main focus. That could be why she doesn't leave you alone. While you are trying to focus on love and grounding and rooting yourself with this relationship, this individual can mostly be focused on whatever opportunities you have to offer and creating something beneficial for herself in that way, and not so much as far as in a relationship with you. There's a greed for monetary gain from one side of this relationship. So either that's you, Cancer, or that's the person that you are dealing with that does not have the most positive intentions about this relationship. Although you do. you two are not on the same page. And you may not know that you two aren't on the same page, or you probably can sense that you're not, but there are things that you're ignoring. So moving on to your current situation, we got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Usually the Eight of Pentacles will speak to a transition. It's finding out new knowledge. If you look at this in the upright, this girl has, it looks like she's learning about herbs and root work, and she's doing different writing, and she's really coming into alignment with, you know, balancing her chakras and working on the environment around her. Now, the Eight of Pentacles being here in reverse for your current situation, someone has thrown off this entire energy of complete grounding, of being at peace, of finding out who you are, where you belong, what you need to be doing, what your destiny is. This situation, Cancer, that you are dealing with has impacted all of that greatly. It's probably impacted your pockets a lot too, because we got the Eight of Pentacles. Again, you could be dealing with someone that has earth energy, that is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or has that somewhere in their chart. But overall, there's an imbalance. Again, like I said, your root chakra, I said earlier, with all this red, with this Queen of Pentacles or this Queen of Cups, she's in red. Then you got this root chakra, or this red coin that was standing out to me greatly. Then you have the red skirt, you know, that this individual is wearing in the Two of Pentacles, which completely speaks to me that someone's ground chakra is overactive, and that the relationship is definitely highly sexual, or there's a great manner of lust overall. Maybe sex keeps you two together in a sense. Maybe could be a lack of understanding, or grounding energy, because the Eight of Pentacles is in the reverse. So there could be, again, a lack of grounded energy that's surrounding you and this individual. Or this individual just throws off your whole chi. They just fuck up your whole stilo. You know what I'm saying? You feel at peace. This person comes in. They could be in and out. You know what I'm saying? Hot and cold with you. One minute they want to deal with you, and then the next minute they don't. And that energy really throws you off. You're confused is what this Eight of Pentacles is showing me. That lack of grounding, that lack of alignment has caused a great amount of confusion. This could also be saying that it's time for you to begin in your practices of spirituality and meditation. Because you have your, you know, like I said, she's doing, from what it looks like in here, she's studying things about root work. You know, she's studying things right here. She's writing things down, taking notes. And then on the other side, this is practice. So there's something that you're not putting the effort into. Like I said earlier, you've become distracted by this individual, and you haven't been working on the things that's necessary for you to be working on, because you lack the grounding, you lack the alignment. This person has thrown off a level that they've thrown you off. They've distracted you. This individual is a great distraction, is what I'm hearing. Clarify this Eight of Pentacles for Cancer's current situation in love. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. That's too many messages, Spirit. Let me put that back. What's the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? With one card, Spirit, please. What's the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? This Ace of Pentacles, I'm just hearing that because you have this grounded energy in the upright, right? You see the chakra colors and everything like that. Okay, the grounding energy. Because it's in the reverse, this could be speaking to this individual's lack of grounding energy as well. That you probably thought, like I said, you thought this person was something that they were not. They may have appeared to be a spiritual individual. They actually are not a spiritual individual. They are not as grounded or as conscious or as well versed in spirituality as they may appear to be. That's just a good catch for. It intrigues people, you know what I'm saying? It makes them appear to be different, but they're actually not really different. They actually have failed to do the shadow work. that comes with a level of spirituality. And that bespeaks to, I feel like, a lot of people. A lot of people can claim to be witches and, oh, I'm this and I'm a root worker and all this stuff, but they lack the knowledge. Like I said, this girl in this image was studying whatever information she wanted to know about the things that she wants to do over here. She's putting to practice, but she acquired the knowledge first. There are a lot of people either around you, Cancer, or in this relationship. Like I said, this individual made themselves appear to have the knowledge and be conscious and be spiritually inclined, but they actually are not. They have failed to do even half of the shadow work that requires them to be at a level of spiritual inclination where they can even give someone else advice. This person is lacking so much and is actually extremely low vibrational. But like I said, they do have the ability to manipulate people into believing that because of the physicalities that they may have around. They may have they may burn candles and they may have sage. That don't mean shit, okay? If somebody not doing the root work, fuck all that sage and all that extra shit. That don't mean shit. What is it doing? When they still got demons running around in circles and they shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck out of here. And you got the Three of Pentacles. What'd I say? It was a third party. Third party. I already know. That shit threw you off. And either you probably don't know about it, or you have a major intuitive, like, it's something in you. I'm telling you, something is punching you in your gut right now, Cancer. If you don't know this already, you haven't known it. This Three of Pentacles in reverse, to me, is speaking of a past third-party situation. Someone was involved, and then you got, you know what I'm saying? Someone else was involved in this relationship. There was more involvement, and it threw off your whole shit. It threw off the alignment of where you even wanted this relationship to go. If you don't know now, you know, Cancer, that there is a possible third-party situation. Now, this individual could have ended it with that person to try and come back to you. You know, like I said, maybe they were in and out. If they were in and out, it was in regards to this other individual in this third party. What's this Three of Pentacles in reverse? A lot of earth energy here towards Virgo, Capricorn. A lot of earth energy. You could be, again, dealing with someone who has that sign or has that sign in their chart. What's this Three of Pentacles in reverse? What the hell did I say? Page of Cups. Third party situation with somebody else. Y'all see that Page of Cups? You see how they look, how he looking above? That to me speaks of an individual like, just having curiosity. And then look, you know what I'm saying? It's like too much secrecy in this Page of Cups to me. Clarifying this Three of Pentacles. It's too much secrecy. It's too much curiosity for someone else. Someone was definitely involved with a third party. They seem, the Ace of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. They seen it as a fiery connection. Whoever, like I said, this person was in and out for you because of the simple fact that they were going back and forth between you and this other individual. Again, they seen it as a fiery connection. They seen it as something that had potential, or that they wanted to have potential. What's this Page of Cups? And they gave it a chance. You know what I'm saying? They probably lit their fire, or it was some kind of, you know, there was some level of attraction. It could have been an individual that they've known for a long time. That it was just like they reminded me of. They would have nostalgic moments. That's what this guy's face is giving me too. Like he's having a really nostalgic moment thinking about the person that he loves or that he wants to be with. And he's just like, oh, it's beating through my chest. You know what I'm saying? I can't help it. These are the kind of moments that this individual that you were dealing with, whoever they kept leaving you for, those were the kind of moments they were having with this other individual. Very nostalgic, you know, overall, you know, just reminiscent moments with this other individual that they were dealing with. What's this Page of Cups? Ah, there you go. There you go. King of Wands. And what did I say? A lot of fire. A Knight of Wands. This other guy was dropping the D on them too, okay? Or the pom pom. They had very good sex. It was a fiery connection. He was a lion, you know? And you know what's so funny? right? So this could be your energy. They probably looked at you, and this is no offense. If this is, male and female, if this is a male Cancer who was dealing with a female, she might have looked at you like just a simple page. She might have looked at this other guy like the King of Wands. You know what I'm saying? Look at look at the Lion, and then look at this guy. He's just very dreamy in his head, in his feelings. And the Knight of Wands is, look at him. He waiting. You know what I'm saying? He's alert. He's fiery. He ready to drop the D or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And Cancer, you were caught up in love. Now this could be a female Cancer dealing with another individual too. But overall, like I said, one person, your person Cancer, looked at you as a page and looked at the other person as a king or a queen. They held them in a much higher regard. Now, this could have been just because they knew this person, this individual, for a longer time. But overall, and then look, just the other thing. Wow. See, they just dirty for that. Y'all see this little piglet over here in the corner? Okay. Now, they probably thought of you as the piglet. All right. And then you got the lion over here in the corner of this guy. So the lion, easy. If you think of, wildlife, the lion is definitely going to eat the pig. This person held this, whoever you're dealing with, held this person in a higher regard. So it could have just been the physical again. This person that you're dealing with, whoever you're dealing with, is strictly reptilian. So they deal with things from the physical aspect, things that they can touch, see, monetary gain, money, things like that. So this King of Wands offered this individual anything that involved passion and the physicalities of life. And they felt like you could, this other individual could just offer them more. Now, that's not to say that you couldn't. They just weren't looking for love. They were looking for something that was passionate. And when you look at this King of Wands, like, if he was real life, a lot of women, because it looked like he got pretty eyes, like he just staring into your soul, right? And you were Cancer, you were the dreamer. This other individual was just passionate, and he probably ain't shit though. You know what I'm saying? Your person could probably, whoever they were dealing with outside of you, this third party individual, is probably not even shit. They're probably in and out for this person as well, which is what made your person in and out. They were just mirroring this other individual's energy. So whenever this King of Wands would disappear on your person, that's when your person would come back to you. And you just sitting there thinking that, like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? They're just having a change of heart. No. This fool keep coming in and out. He comes and he goes like a male lion. He'll go from tribe to tribe. He'll hop from bitch to bitch, and that's why your person keeps coming back. You know what I'm saying? What's this King of Wands, please? What's this King of Wands? Three of Wands. Yes, they seen potential. And then the Six of Wands is on the bottom. They held this other individual to a higher regard than they do. They hold this other individual to a higher regard than they do you. So if you are with this person presently, Cancer, it's important that you continue looking out for the red flags, because they really want to see their ships come in with this. They're holding out hope to see where this situation will go with this other individual. Again, they hold them to a high regard. And it's more threes. So they're still, like I said, it's another three. The Three of Wands, okay? You got the Three of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. To me, that's speaking of a third party that they want to see the potential in, but they hold on to you as an option, Cancer, is what I'm hearing. Take it how it resonates. You know, this could be you doing them like that. And if so, you have to think about your karma. Please understand that this is you dealing with a third party situation and putting someone else in a third party situation. That karma is real. That you need to understand. Playing with people's emotions. One, you don't know what kind of spiritual being that you are dealing with. If you decide to go about a situation where you are hurting someone either intentionally or unintentionally, or going about things for your own selfish desires, please understand that karma is real. Okay, it will come back to you. It can come back to you. That can affect your generational, that can affect your lineage, doing things like that, creating that sort of karma. We will all have to fulfill a level of karmic debt, but don't add no extra karma to yourself, okay? If this is you involving someone else in a third party, okay? And then understand that if your person has someone else and is cheating on you, that the same principle applies, okay? What's the Three of Wands? I'm gonna get one more card for your current situation. What's this Three of Wands? And you see how she's looking out over into the horizon like, I'm waiting for the love of my life to come back. I'm just gonna go swim on my fucking surfboard and see when he's coming. Like, just ready to do the most for this other individual. I swear. I swear. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yep. Not guarding it. Like, she's just like, even though this Four of Pentacles came out in reverse, I still get the sense that this person, she's not guarding your relationship, but she is still holding on to her past relationship, is what I'm hearing. It's like, she doesn't hold you to a high regard. And when you think about it, all the fire energy that's come out as well, I keep envisioning a lion. When y'all think of a lion wanting to go to another pride, usually that male lion will end up having to fight another male lion in order to be able to take over his pride. And that's pretty much kind of the same concept. This person could very well be a narcissist, and if given the opportunity to have you two fight over them, they will be completely okay with that. So please be conscious of the kind of individual that you're dealing with. All right, moving forward. What's this eight? Your future, in the future position. Now we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. The Ace of Swords speaks to deception. It speaks to a level of manipulation. This Ace of Swords in particular has some stupid, dumbass math. I hate math, okay? They have some dumbass math problems right here. To me, that speaks to confusion, because it's like, what the fuck are y'all talking about on this math problem? What are we trying to solve here? It's just too much. And then you have your guardians here. Y'all know I love crows. My guardians are crows. I seem to keep getting decks that have a lot of crows in them. So, that's pretty awesome. Anyway, Ace of Swords in reverse, again, is speaking to confusion, manipulation, deception, all of that. Cancer, I need you, if you are watching this video, to come out of being like a airhead almost. And I hate to say it that way, but you have to not ignore the red flags that are coming your way. The things that you're gonna see, Cancer, or the nonsense that you've been dealing with, it is for a reason. The lesson in that, you're coming up on a place where you need to learn your boundaries and stop lying to yourself. Okay, this Ace of Swords in reverse does not really make me comfortable. It's in the future position. I just looked at my deck. The Star card is on the bottom of the deck. Okay, further letting me know that it is time to come into a level of oneness with yourself. That you have to, stop lying to yourself. You have guardians that are with you. Guardians and spirit guides that are with you, that are waiting for you to come in, ask them whatever you need, or whatever you want to know. But it's like you continuously ignore the signs because you're caught up in whatever fantasy that you are having, which speaks back to that Page of Swords as well. That Page of Swords shows, like, first of all, pigs flying. That's like when pigs fly. That person, ooh, golly, that person is disrespectful. They probably talk about you and everything. Like, if you had called them and they were with this person, and that person seen that third party seen that you were calling them, Cancer, they probably was like, yeah, this person's a nobody. Like, I'll fuck with them when pigs fly type shit. Okay? You just in a dream world, Cancer, and you're in a dream world, Cancer. It's time to come out of the dream world, okay? About this individual. They don't have good motives about you, okay? They're not trying to hold on to this situation. They wouldn't care. They could care less whether you are there or not at this point, because they're dealing with someone else that offers them a different kind of connection. And moving forward, you're either going to continue lying to yourself with this Ace of Swords in reverse, or you're going to come to you're going to come into oneness and tell yourself the fucking truth and be like, you know what? I'm going to find somebody who really fucks with me. It's nothing wrong with dealing with somebody who may be of a lesser caliber physically. You're caught up in the physical attributions of an individual, and you're thinking, oh, just because they're pretty or just because he's handsome, that it's somehow going to make things great for you guys. And that doesn't speak to the character of an individual. That person could be very ugly on the inside. They could hate themselves, regardless of how pretty or how handsome they are. I've seen it. You know, it is possible for attractive people to hate themselves, and you can see that people hate themselves with how they treat other people. How you treat others is how you feel about yourself. You treat people bad, you don't feel good about yourself. This person is a liar. They're conniving. They could be, again, using you for your money, because you are in a dream state with this individual, because you want to see so much potential in them or what have you. And this person just be lying, okay? This person just be lying. What's this Ace of Swords in reverse? Ace of Swords in reverse. I'm hearing don't lose your control. Two of Wands. Two of Wands. Nine of Swords. Cancer, right now you probably having sleepless nights about this individual. And you probably hold them to a high regard. Like, this person probably stands out in the crowd to you. Okay, this is probably the one person to you that makes you really feel like... Now, listen, let me just say this. This motherfucker probably don't even do much that would impress anybody of normal caliber. So Cancer, it's time for you to work on your self-esteem. Because this person, they may look like they have a lot to offer, but mentally, physically, they have a lot to offer. They may have good money. They may have a place to stay. They may have whatever. Mentally, they are not on point. So it's time for you to come to a place of loving yourself. This Two of Wands is saying that not only that, it's time to start speaking up for yourself too. This Two of Wands is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So for me, it's like this girl looks like she's staring out the window, imagining herself as a different person, and really wanting to come into that light as a different person, watching the sunset and speaking positive things, sending out intentions to the universe that I want to change, I want to be different, I want to speak up for myself, I don't want to deal with the same kind of bullshit, because it's not fair to me. You've had the feeling of wanting this person to be home for you, and this individual just has not. They've given you excuses as to why they can't move forward with you. And then now that I'm looking, you know what's so funny? The Magician is on the top of the deck, further clarifying what I've been saying about this individual. They use their own little tactics to get their way, or they know you as a person and they know your weaknesses at this point, or they know how to make you weak. Again, because this is someone that operates in the reptilian form, so they know that their physical attributes will get them far with empaths or individuals who are going to automatically like go for someone that they see as attractive and want to have them on their arm, or an individual that they may sense has low self-esteem, or is not at their best, or has more weight on them than they should. They go for people like that so that they can work their magic. They're magicians. Okay, you got to understand, Cancer, the type of energies that you're dealing with going forward. Okay, give me one more card for this future position. What's this Two of Wands? Yep, King of Swords. It's time to cut that bullshit out. Cut that bullshit out, Cancer. The Wheel. And then the Wheel of Fortune is on the bottom of the deck. This is a karmic cycle to show you how to set boundaries. That's what this King of Swords is about. The King of Swords is a king that sets boundaries. He's very diplomatic. You see the owl in this image with him You see the crows in this image with him, his spirit guides. He got bats, he got all type of shit, which means he operates in different elements of wisdom. He has animals that surround him, spirit guides and energies that he now possesses, that is creating a level of wisdom within him to now where he doesn't have a problem. He's perfectly content with setting boundaries with individuals around him. Y'all can see the water too, the ocean water behind him. He's looking out, or the mountains, whatever it is, which means that he's created a barrier between him and the bullshit, because I don't need it. I'm content by myself. I'm content with the elements that I have around me, the things that make me happy, the things that are going to allow me to grow, the investments that I have, or the different individuals that I have in my circle. These animals can also be just be speaking to the individuals that you now need to surround yourself with, people that help you grow, that establish self-esteem, that encourage you, and things like that. All right, it's time to cut that shit. Cut that shit, because this is a karmic relationship solely meant to show you how to establish boundaries, how to be willing to let go, have a willingness to let go when you see red flags or you see something that you don't like. All right, so I'm going to pull an oracle card, and then we'll be all done. Cancer, I hope that the reading resonated for you. Everything was said with love and light. Hope it lights a fire under your ass. You have to understand that you are confident. You are a strong and a confident person, Cancer. You do not need anyone for validation. You don't need a good-looking individual to validate that you are good-looking. You tell yourself that you're good-looking. And if ain't nobody gonna love you, your motherfucking mama love you. T loves you. I love you. So just know that, okay? Give me an oracle card. Give me a final message, Spirit, for Cancer in our love reading. Give me a final message. What we got, Cancer? Come on, Water Guardian, and it better be your energy. Connect with your emotions. All right, what's our Water Guardian? First of all, she's gorgeous. A whole baddie out here. Look at the Water Guardian. Whole baddie. Okay. So with her, the first thing I'm hearing is about transformation. She has a little pearl over her third eye too. It's like she's a combination of a mermaid, because she has scales and then she has wings. So it's like angel mermaid. Feel me? It's like you have multiple, that to me is speaking that you have multiple dimensions to yourself, Cancer. That there's so much more about yourself that you have to learn. So many other things so many other levels that you have to attain, that the people that you're surrounding yourself with, or that you're putting yourself in relationships with, they can't even fit that scale, you know? All right, so the message with Water Guardian. All right, take time to understand how you really feel. Know that your sensitivity is not a curse, but a gift that allows you to receive and understand messages directly from your soul. That speaks back to going back to that intuition, going back to that intuitive level. You know the messages that you're receiving, Cancer, so it's time to just receive them and take them as the truth. Like, you can't keep lying to yourself. That's why that Ace of Swords was in reverse. It's time to connect with your emotions. Know that what you're feeling is not something that's crazy, but your natural human emotions. And stop lying to yourself. All right, so the extended message, your angels want you to know that it's okay to feel the emotions that are surfacing in you at this time. It doesn't matter if you are joyous or sad. They are all powerful messengers that allow you to understand what you want and need. Taking time to breathe and acknowledge them lets them flow through you rather than crashing down on you as an overwhelming wave. Note that there are also intuitive, psychic messages arising in you at this time, and unless you acknowledge everything as it comes up, you may miss important guidance that can lead you to support and love. I'm gonna read that again. Note that there are also intuitive and psychic messages arising in you at this time, and unless you acknowledge everything as it comes, you may miss important guidance that can lead you to support and love. All right now, Cancer, y'all heard the messages. I hope this reading resonated with you all. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace.